Right people, so the sun is shining, so the garage is open, and tonight is shoulders. So what am I going to be doing? I'm going to be using the seated barbell first of all. So we're going to be doing some front raises to begin with. Then we're going to jump on, and I think we're going to be using some, well, I'm pretty sure we're going to be using some weight plates to do some lateral raises and front raises. So we're going to be doing that. So we'll be doing plate raises with those. Then I'm going to go back to this in this exact arrangement. We're going to do some pressing behind the neck. Okay, so first one is going to be front military presses, or whatever you want to call them, front shoulder presses, seated, working the front delts, and a smidgen sprinkle of medial. Work the lats with some plates, and then we're going to go back to some rear pressing for the rear delts. And I may well actually chuck in, coming to think of it, some face pulls using the rope over there and this lateral pull down machine. So that's enough of equipment check, that's enough of explanation of exercises. Let's get on with it. Okay, so we're going to start with a 40 kilogram bar, so 20 kilograms, 7 foot, 10 and 10. Everyone can do the maths, 40 kilos. So as I said, going to do some front raises to begin with. So let's get on with it. It's a little bit low, isn't it? I need to adjust this after this. Okay. Happy days. Right, okay, so that's 40 kilos done. We're going to go up now and put 5 on each, and we're going to go up to 50 kilos, and I'm going to adjust those red bar sitters because, as you saw, that was awkward. Let's go. Okay peeps, so second set. So all I'm doing here, my rest periods are literally putting the weights on, taking them off and getting on with it and talking to you guys. So I've got 10, 5, so 15 on each, 30, 7 foot Olympic bar, 50 kg. So we're going to go for 10 repetitions again, see how I get on. Let's position you right there, because I'm thinking I'm going to step out there and you're almost going to be in the middle of the screen there. Hey, editing, amazing. Let's go. Oh, Jesus. That seated 50 was there, as you saw. It was a slog for 10, but got there. So what I'm thinking is, I could either go for another set of 10 on 50, or push it a little bit and see if I can potentially get 5 out on 60. Decisions. I don't really want to be playing around with like 3s or 4s. I want to be getting minimum 5s. I ain't playing with 2.5 kilos either. What do we do? Right, I'm going to go up to 60, but not doing less than 5. So even if I have to go 2, 2, 1, whatever happens, we're not coming away with any less than 5 repetitions. Easier said than done. Stay tuned. Right, so I've put you guys outside in the somehow beautiful UK weather. I know. Thank God someone's come early, or actually someone's come late, or whatever you want to say. Right, so we've now got 10, 5, 5, so 20 on each end, plus 20 kilogram Olympic bar, 60 kg. As I said, not walking away with any less than 5 on this. Let's get this on. That was an unexpected slog, right? So as you saw, that was 3, a 1 and a 1. I did call it, didn't I? You can't say I didn't call it. Right, so I'm gonna go for last set. We're gonna take those 2 5s off each, go from 60 down to 40 and hit a solid 10. Fingers crossed. Let's go. Get it done. Weak, won't and can't. 1 more rep. Every freaking time. Right, final set. $40 kg, 10 repetitions. Let's go. Right people, that's me done for a good, 4 or 5 sets on seated barbell press. Now we're going to move on to some front raises, lateral raises with some cheeky weight plates. Let's go. Front raise, lateral raise with those weight plates over there. We're going to go 10 kilos each arm to begin with. Let's go. Right, I'm going to mix those up a little bit because those plates, I usually use these, use those tents. God damn, they're awkward to the lateral raise. We probably saw that. So we'll mix those around. See you in a sec. Right, so I worked out being stupid. I've only been doing this decades. Usually I grab and lift. For some reason, I was grabbing around here. So yeah, helps with grip strength, but no wonder I found it awkward. Geez, you can tell it's the end of the week, can't you? Right. Let's go again. Happy days. That's more like it. Right, 30-second rest. Then we're going to crack on with another 2 sets of those. Let's go. Final set, lateral pull down, front raises. Let's go. Job's a good one. Right, I'm going back onto rear press, then we'll finish with some face pulls. Let's get into it. Okay. Right, I don't know how that looked. That felt pretty good. As you saw, pause on each one. So it's down to the chest, pause, back up and push through. Yes, could very much kind of like push them out without that pause, but this allows me to reset and make sure I'm not moving and just getting a decent press to make sure hitting those rear delts. I'm going to take 30 seconds, grab some aqua mineral, and we're going to be back in the room. See you in a sec. Right, rear neck press. Let's get you in a position. There we go, perfect. That should be all good. I should be sitting about there. Prime example. Hey? Spending thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds on choreographers, photographers, videographers. No, Samsung 9 and a tripod. Let's go. Nice, good. Second set, 40 kilos, 10 reps. Kind of thinking to myself, could go up to 50. But you saw me on those fronts. Went from 50 to 60 and had to break into a 3-1-1s. And for me, just the better form, better time under tension, and also 10 reps, 8 to 10 reps is important. I'm on a cut, or supposed to be on a cut since I can't lose shit at the moment, but a supposed cut, because I'm still in bulking mindset, which AKA have loads more snacks. I'm thinking, shall I go there? Yeah, it looks alright, doesn't it? You get a bit of a warmer picture here, everyone. Make you feel a bit warmer. Yeah, let's put you there, shall we? Yeah, let's do it. Right. That's how raw this footage is. I'm talking about where to put you in the bloody room. Like, Barry, just freaking put me anywhere I can see you lift, you dickhead. Right. Okay. One more. Oh. Right. That was a decent set. And I'm actually now relieved that I stuck with that, because those last three were decent hard reps, but got 10 out on 40. Got to be happy with that. I'm not going to drop any lower than that, so I'm going to go for one final set. I'm going to get four sets of 10 out on that, and then, as I said before, we're going to finish off with some face pulls, and that will be front delts with raises and front seated press, laterals with lateral raises, and then rears with these rear barbell and some face pulls, which we'll do in a minute. I'm just trying to talk myself into a rest period, which I'm doing now, and I reckon I've probably got another 30 seconds left. So where shall I put you? Let's put you here. I don't think you've had a side-on view from this. Let's go side-on, shall we? Then you can all be in the comments critiquing my form. Right, let's go. Right, done. Now we move on to face pulls. But like I've said that about a million times, an indication of how quickly I want this session to be over with, I think. Right, next time you see me, we will be in face pull position. I think you're perfectly in position. One rope. I'm going to be sitting there any second, and we're going to be face pulling the living daylights out of things. Let's go. Right, I think I can go up and wait. That was alright, but that was 15 reps. We're still a little bit in the tank. So that'll do me for a setup, but then we're going to go heavier. I've already dropped it by 2. Let's go. Okay, so we are all set up. You're now looking at another setup. We're doing face pulls again, second set, going heavier. Second of 4 sets this evening. Let's make sure you're in a decent position. You are. Right, let's go. was a 10 and I've got more. So I've got 2 sets left. Probably going to go third heavier. I'm not going to show you another 2 sets. It's boring enough seeing more than one set, I think, of an exercise. So I'm going to do a third, rest a little bit, then I'll bring you back when I'm on my last set. See you in a second. Right, final set. Just worked out. Third set absolutely killed my finger. So I'm just going to adjust my grip a little bit on here. Let's go. Right, that, people, is all she wrote. So what have we done this evening? Let's quickly summarise. So we started with seated front barbell raise. We then went to front and lateral raises with weight plates. We then went to behind the neck, rear seated press, and then finished with face pulls. Front medial lats, reared, bosh. Quick, easy exercise, just over 40 minutes. Decent amount of reps, decent amount of sets, and minimal rest. Happy days. Right, hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment as per usual. And then over the weekends, I'm going to be doing legs. As well as that, I'm going to be revisiting chest. If anyone saw my horrendous chest session yesterday, it was embarrassing. Couldn't count, weak ass lifts. Well, they were all right, do you know what I mean? They weren't bad lifts. They just weren't what I expected. So I'm going to hammer a chest session over the weekend, maybe even body weight chest session, and go high reps and obliterate triceps, front delts, and especially chest. Or might just smash out some dumbbells. You'll have to wait and see. But other than that, if you're training this evening, have a cracking one. If you're training over the weekend, have an absolute cracking one. And don't leave anything on the bench. See you next time. Peace out.